Hey everybody, this is Brent Miller, and I'm just going to show you a little trick that I learned on following people on Twitter. Um, been on Twitter for a few months now, and when I first got started, I watched a video by Perry Belcher, and he gave me the idea to go to find somebody and go back to the beginning of their list of people that they're following. Makes a lot of sense because if they've been in Twitter for a long time, or if they're interested in something that you're interested in, then going back to the beginning of the people that they followed and the people that they thought that were important, not just following back because you're being nice and wanting to be social and all that. That's a great idea. I recommend you go watch that video. You can find Perry Belcher, just Google him, or you can find him on Twitter or whatever, and watch that video. It's a pretty interesting video. But anyway, I started doing that, and I thought, man, there's got to be an easier way, because we end up hitting the back button about 5 million times. So here we go. I'm going to show you this little trick, and hopefully this will save you a little time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the following as if I was going to go back and see the very first people that I followed. Okay, so if you notice this list here, here's the list, but this is chronological. The first page you see is the most recent people that you followed. So if you want to go back and see the first people that you followed, you got to do something a little different. Now you can either go back and you can hit this next button a whole bunch of times, which I'm going to hit it once, and I'm going to show you what happens here. Okay, see this here? Twitter.com friends ? Page equals 2. Okay, well, cool thing about this is there's always 20 people on here. So if we get our calculator here and we go 1560 divided by 20, we get 78. So if we go up here and replace 2 with 78, hit enter or go or whatever you hit on your browser, that's fine. You can go back and you can see the very first people that I followed. There's my wife. There's another friend of mine. There's Perry. And Perry's number 3 because I didn't know how Twitter worked until I watched a couple of his videos. So if you don't know how Twitter works at all, you might want to check out his videos. This is a really cool little trick, though, that I found, and you can do it on anybody. And just since I saw it on Perry first, we'll go to his. Now, when I first started following him 3 or 4 months ago, he only had about 9,000. Now he's following 57,000, and he has 52,000. So he's really hitting this following thing hard. He's trying to become a high power in Twitter, it seems. So, and he's got a lot of good advice, and he's a good marketer. So if you're into internet marketing, he's definitely one of the guys to listen to. So anyway, we're going to do the same little trick on him. Okay, 57,000. Can you imagine how many times you'd have to hit the back button? We're about ready to find out here. Okay, clear out. 57,673 divided by 20. If you're real good at math, maybe you don't need the calculator, and I just screwed that up. Let's see, go back here. 57,673 divided by 20 equals 2,883 pages worth of people that he's following. So that's a lot. Okay, but if we go back to, and if there's ever a decimal here, round up to the next one. That means there's a partial page. So 2884 is what we're going to do. Okay, check it out. Guy Kawasaki, I'm following him, and he follows back. And you'll notice I am following some of these people because I did this trick with him. but you'll also notice that I'm not following some of them, and that's because I have this little rule that I have. I don't follow people very long unless they follow back. So I've followed most of these people when I first started, and then I unfollowed them because they didn't follow back. So John Reese here, he's a good Twitter guy, and you can do this over and over and over with people. See, he follows back on everybody. You can tell by these numbers here. If these numbers are really close to equal, or even better yet, if they're following more people than they have followers, really good sign that they're going to follow back. So that's just one little trick I found that you can do to get back to the beginning without having to hit the button about 1,000,000 times. So anyway, hope that helps. Thanks a lot, and there's my profile. If you want to follow me, there I am, twitter.com/Brent_Miller. Give me a follow and tell me what you think. See you later. Bye.